How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Cyberpunk 2077, and in today's episode we are standing by the clouds, and we don't really... Well, I wanted to do the mission in the clouds, but Judy haven't called me yet. So I think what I'll do instead... Actually, I want to mark it from the map. We're gonna go to Panam. Panam has a quest for us, which she gave me a while ago, and I don't know why she had to call me again last episode. You know, I want to see this list of quests. Like, what do I have here? I have... This is for Takemura. This is an important quest. Sit and wait for Bill? Who the fuck is Bill? I don't know. Meet with Elizabeth. Call Sandra Dorset. Visit Claire at her garage during the day. Find the Delamain cab. Alright. And then there are the fighting mission. Beat on the brat. I defeated one person? Who did I defeat? I don't remember taking part in any fight. Have I? Oh yeah, the twins. Alright, never mind, I defeated the twins. Let's go to Panam. And I was talking about the video games that I tried to install on my computer yesterday, and it didn't work that well. And I didn't end up telling you what the fuck didn't work, in case you were curious. And maybe you hoped for me to do a let's play of those games one day. Maybe. I like to think I'm more popular than I am, actually. Makes me feel better. And one of the games was Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. That game, unfortunately, just doesn't turn on. I think the disc is too fucked up to turn on. Which is a bummer, man. That game's pretty cool. Another one. There's two different people with guitars now. Just playing the same fucking song. They're kind of doing like an echo thing. It's not bad. Hey, what's up? Let me in. Let me through. Dumbass.
Surprise at any moment.
Fucking idiot.
You're not blowing this a little
I don't
louder.
want.
V, you're here.
Hey, what's up?
What is he doing here?
Hey.
I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that
Her
it?
friend.
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think...
Really think you can forbid Panam from doing anything?
I don't think she gives a
Trust me,
shit.
No point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you
Jesus.
seriously considering letting that basilisk
Duke
slip through our
Nukem
fingers?
Manhattan Project
I
also
am.
didn't
But a
work.
chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do?
Wow. Seems a lot changed while I was away.
No. Nothing has changed at all.
Sorry, I had to see.
Biotechnica people
Manhattan
will be
Project
well.
doesn't work.
Try
It
not to
keeps
cock
telling me to
anything else up
insert
before
the
then.
disc. It's like, what?
I can't believe it.
Inserted the
There
disc,
he goes,
installed
off
the
to paint
game,
the grass green.
and then it tells me to insert the disc. I don't know. I try to like turn it on and then take out the disc and insert it again. But you know what's also a really huge bummer? My disk drive on my computer is really
What's
fucked
this
up.
basilisk nonsense?
We could
It's
You
an
have to like
URAL
jiggle it
KOMBINAT
around,
card.
fucking jerk it around,
Junk
fucking
from back in 2060
jack
or so.
it off and
They
shit
wanna
to fucking
peddle
make
off
it
to a
work.
backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a
Just so
technological
fucking-
wonder.
So fucking
Militech
needy,
convoy
that
will
thing.
take the 101 right past us.
Well, that doesn't.
Shame not to say hello.
Whatever. So,
Is this basilisk worth another
there was
fight
a
with
response
Saul?
from CD
Yes,
Projekt
a
Red
craft like that will
CEO
finally put us back on the right path.
as to what the fuck
Family's
happened with this
falling
game.
apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no
I
one
don't know,
will
I
ever
didn't
take
bother
us
to watch
seriously
it.
again.
Okay. So
I
you
just
do
be
want
like,
to go
"Oh,
behind
man,
Saul's
this-
back and drag me here.
I really
specifically
like to
for that.
believe them because I like
Cassidy,
CD
Ted,
Projekt
Carol,
Red,
and
but
Bob,
man, it's kinda
also
hard to
together.
believe them when it's clearly a bunch of bullshit.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
The fuck's this guy talking about? You think with a place busy like this, everybody been talking, there's so many conversations, but these guys are just chilling.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would
How about
take
Scor?
to solve.
Oh,
Besides, only the vets understand what we have
Scorpion's
to gain by
dead.
having a
Oh,
basilisk.
pizza.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security
pizza
on the
pie.
convoy. Plus, we'll be doing
I don't
our
understand
part
what the
towards
fuck is
furthering
the
cause of
easiest
world
pie
peace.
saying. Because
Why should this
for someone who
piece
can't
wind up
cook like
being
me,
used in
a
some
pie
little
isn't a
third
fucking
world
easy thing to
skirmish?
make. So it's pretty
We'll
stupid.
make better use of it
I like it's the
right
easiest
here
fuck,
in
because fucking
America.
is basically in human nature, so it's not very complicated.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will
Right.
transport the
I'll
basilisk in
sit.
parts distributed across 2
I want
trucks.
Panem to sit on
Wait,
me.
do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will
Bitch.
halt at the railroad crossing on the one.
Nobody minds. I'm gonna drink. Gonna drink a beer. And I'm gonna eat a jambalaya while I'm at the table.
We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job,
It's
son.
all too
Any comment I
easy.
have that requires my
Convenient to
skills.
arrange. The exact
Can I have
tech
this
you
hat?
need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel
a
on the
huge
convoy,
burger,
where'd you
dude.
get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
I heard in different countries the size of like McDonald's burgers are like different.
Okay, I'm in.
And I always thought this is
Okay.
bullshit.
Thanks.
Why would they be different? Like,
First,
are,
we'll ride to the
are
station.
burgers at my
The train
McDonald's
engine we need
smaller
to block
than
the
somewhere
convoy's
else?
way is there.
Because I swear
Are
to
you riding
God,
with us, or will we meet you there?
if they're smaller than they should be, I'm gonna burn the fucking place to the ground and no one's gonna have burgers anymore. Yeah,
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I don't got an off-road car. And also I wanna spend more time with you, my queen.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Just
Come
fucking
on.
confused
Did
as
you
to
get
where
your
Mitch
hands
is.
clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure
That they really are playing the same song.
Militech won't notice a thing?
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Bobby, Teddy, Cassidy, Panem. Panem's a weird name, right? Like I never fucking heard the name Panem before Panem. And my legs are shaking. I'm like really nervous.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The
Wait,
better
are you a robot?
second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Panem's a robot and and her voice modulator broke.
The Raffens?
I
What
think
about them?
I don't know, the
Expecting any
game
trouble?
fucked it up.
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
And it made Panem
As
sound
long
like
as
she's
it's
on the
seen
phone
as
with
like
me,
the
but
symptoms
she's
rather
not.
than a disease.
If Panem was a robot, I'd make
You
an
don't miss
exception
life
for
in
her.
Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. I was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend.
A great friend.
Jackie by name.
Let me tell you all
Like
about
him.
him.
Jackie. I remember that.
Judy at least got to know who Jackie was, I guess. Did she actually? I don't remember. It's possible they knew each other before,
We have arrived.
because she was the super duper BD hacker at the fucking Mox bar. He was some gangster, so I don't see why they wouldn't know each other.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah.
Look at this
and
shit.
just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Call me crazy, but
Saul would be on board with that.
URAL Kombinat, spelled with a K. Is this train also a MK reference? I swear to God, I'm
Are we
going
ready?
insane with these MK references.
Okay. The Militech convoy will be
I
traveling
mean, this is
from
the
Night
same
City to
color
the
as
base
the
where they're
cover
doing
of
the buy.
MK11.
We will
And the
stop it at
font
the
looks
railroad
pretty
crossing.
similar too.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Some other games didn't work. I don't remember what.
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their
Oh,
reloading
what's that
point.
on your
They
arm?
didn't take the train
What
engine
the
when
hell's
they
that
left.
for?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
Bob.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Yeah, right.
Corpse. They probably
trap.
listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Some other games
Tower
didn't
looks
work.
inactive to me, too.
SpongeBob Battle for
We'll
Bikini
see
Bottom
to
didn't
that.
work.
You
And you know
Panhead just
what?
get
I
the
figured that
authorization.
actually is a good thing,
Okay.
because
Let's
instead
get to
of
work.
playing the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, it just gives me all the more reason to buy the remake and not play the original. Metal Gear 2 Substance I had a issue resolving, and I still couldn't get the registration code for Metal Gear 3
Ah,
to work.
that was quick.
And also, as I looked up, I guess Metal Gear 3 shouldn't be on PC, then how the fuck do I have it? I don't know, but the registration code doesn't work, so maybe I have some fucking weird ass fucking game that shouldn't exist. I don't know.
The stairs it is, then.
What's this? A fan. It's a weird fucking thing to leave in a place like this. Whoa. Do it again. Didn't do it.
Do you need a light?
Well done.
What? What happened? Did I just like went into the wall? Oh shit. That can't be good. Define. I really don't get these missions and completely. Like, how do I get this thing too? And what does that give me anyway? Please don't tell me I'm stuck in a wall. What is happening? Wait. Oh, I see. I was over there and I somehow jacked into this. So I clipped through a wall. Hold on, Panem. I'm like stuck in some room I just meant to go into. You know what, I wish it's because they made my character a dumbass, I basically invested nothing into intelligence. I don't really feel like I left, like I don't know, like I missed out on anything. I also don't feel like I gained anything from being a dumbass. In Fallout New Vegas you gain like new dialogue when you become an idiot. So you can call other people stupid things. It's really funny.
I've always been fond of trains.
In this game, it
The
seems like
stations were
you
so
know,
many tracks
intelligence
converged.
is just doesn't change your character at
Junctions.
all.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
It's almost
Free.
like V similar to
Like you could
Geralt,
set
I
off in
guess.
1,000
You know,
journeys
Geralt
all
is
at
a
once.
predetermined
Perhaps more
character.
simply,
You only get to make like simple choices, like is Geralt gonna be nice to people, or is he gonna be kind of a dick? But in the grand scheme of
Okay,
things, he's still
here we
like a
are.
caring, compelling protagonist.
Carol!
Can make him kind of an
What
asshole,
are we looking for?
but not like a complete bad guy. Look,
What
can go even
cards?
higher. Holes and condoms, that's what I understood.
Sure thing.
I'm looking. Already looking.
Nada.
What the fuck's this? Nada. What am I, Russian now? Some bullshit. Running mill. Oh, what's this? An encrypted message. Interesting.
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
Alright, another weird encrypted message. Ooh, perhaps this is some greater mystery this game hides. You know, like I'll be able to actually fucking investigate this. It's like an unmarked quest where you have to investigate and you have to
Nothing here.
translate this with like yourself and not like actually go somewhere in the game and it translates it for you. I found a punch card.
Well.
I wouldn't think they still use this kind of shit in the future. Unless this place is supposed to be old.
Got something.
Good job.
Tear it apart. I think it's made of plastic. It
we
wouldn't
have
be
a
so
card!
easy tearable.
What now?
Could probably mangle it up and make it non-functional.
In the reader. Well,
Fucking disappeared.
the
No.
card in the reader.
In the reader. She has a weird accent. For someone who's supposed to be like a future
There goes
redneck.
nothing.
Redneck, I don't know. They're not rednecks, they're more cowboys. My character was meant to be like a future redneck. Jimmy Bob, you know, my fucking OC.
Little engine that could.
Hey John, you're not being a dick anymore? Being cool with me? Because I'm stealing a cool fucking
V,
train?
I wanted to speak with you.
What's up? You like trains too? I like trains. I like trains, dude.
You're happier out here. You can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly
Hey,
be
the
kicked out of
train's
the family.
running away.
And you say I seem happy?
Just
Yeah.
going away.
Because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos.
Avocados
Even though
are
it's hard.
a dumb
You know
name.
you're shitting your pants.
Itchy.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
Oh my god, she shit her pants. That's gross.
Because it's all for the family, right? Not that you want to kick Saul out.
Just
Take
like
his
in
place
Mafia.
as the head of the
Oh, it
clan.
goes back.
Not
Never mind.
another word from you.
I'm sorry. Let me
Hey,
jump out the
why are you
window.
doing this? I know that I asked you for help myself, but why did you agree?
Cause you're pretty cute.
Because it's important to you.
But is that
I
all?
would have said because you're cute.
Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V,
And because you're cute.
I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth.
Oh really?
And I would not want to cut this up.
Let it all out.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now.
No you
The
didn't.
thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh.
I was watching
Noticed.
Road House yesterday and I gotta say, I
But I
started
also
watching
need
it
impulses to act
like
upon.
2 days ago and
When
I
I do
just
something
sat down with
spontaneously,
popcorn
I
and
feel
watched
I'm
the
being
movie
honest.
and then I was,
Yet
well,
with you,
interrupted and I had to take care of some shit. And then next day I just kinda played the movie on my phone while I was fucking like walking around and doing some shit. And I just kinda, and sometimes I wouldn't even watch it, I would just like listen to it while I was taking care of some different shit.
Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. I was hoping you did.
I do.
I wasn't listening to
But
her.
I fear I'll do or say something foolish.
So in that movie,
and be
it's a
left
pretty
alone
cool
in the
movie
desert.
actually.
I would rather keep you
I remember
close.
watching someone review
If
of it
only as
and
a friend.
he was just making fun of it. And I was like, you know what? Aw, she friend zoned me.
Try following the impulse next time.
I've been friend zoned. Fuck.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right.
Oh my god.
Let's rejoin the others.
Oh my god, she touched me. Keanu. Johnny, you seen that shit?
Metal itself.
Whoa, whoa,
Convoy.
whoa, whoa.
Got eyes
I
and
think
ears
she
on it?
really is a robot.
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time.
Hannah, please.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
Is it the relic making me freak out? Let's assume it was. That wasn't the game being broken. It's all because my head is fucked up and I'm seeing shit. You know, that's the official explanation from CD Projekt Red. And I know it's not pronounced project, but who the fuck cares? It's fucking... it's project. So... looks all... no. She's not right in front of me or anything. Freaking out and doing some weird shit. Friend zoning me. So Patrick Swayze is like this philosopher I don't know why when I was talking about this movie to my friend I forgot the word philosopher and I was calling him a philosophist. Like, what the fuck is a philosophist? Fucking Velociraptor. And he's a philosopher that doesn't comes up very much. It's not like super important to the movie. It just means that he's like, you know, kind of looking at life differently than other people, I guess. Having a fucking cool little camp, alright. Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait then.
How cool. I love this kind of fucking
Quite some time left till dusk.
sitting by a campfire, eating beans
Park
or whatever
is
is in this fucking thing. So Patrick Swayze, he's like a bodyguard at certain bars. You know, like Road House, because it's a bar by a road and shit, so that's why it's called that.
Stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
Wow. Who would have thought they would emerge today? And what?
You're acting spooked.
I think it's implied later in the movie, but it's there's like this thing that they speculate about, because he's like super good at being a bodyguard and shit. Not a bodyguard, security
Was it
guard.
someone I know?
And
Scorpion.
oh no.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said
Poor
yourself you didn't need
Scorpion.
any.
Yeah, so food, drink. Hell yeah. Let's just keep drinking, talking about Road House. I like to think I'm actually saying this in the game. Everyone just sitting there listening to talk about Road House. So apparently he killed someone in a previous location he worked in by ripping out their throat. Because it's implied
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
that, like, you know, they fucking speculate, I heard this guy ripped out someone's throat, and they're just like, "Eh, that's funny. Like it's a joke, but he actually does it later in the movie. He rips out a guy's throat out. Which is pretty badass. And yeah, he goes to this new town. He like gives his old car away to like a homeless guy. He gets a new Mercedes car, not a BMW.
Saul was right about Snake Nation.
Yeah, I get no fucking
You should
idea what is
remain
Snake
independent.
Nation.
Otherwise, you could end up like...
The
Like
backers.
the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
Are they
And that's
talking
why we're
about
here
you
today.
guys? I don't know.
Scorpion would be proud.
Yeah, so he goes around, you know, to a new town. He gets a job at a bar called Double Deuce. He becomes their security guard, and I think staff manager, because he fires everybody pretty much, and then rehires like more dependent people, because the people that had been working there before, they were kind of shady and annoying. So he kicks them out and kicks their ass. And then there's a bunch of bar fights. It's like this whole movie was about bar fights, but they added some plot to it. So, you know, Patrick Swayze, his name in the movie is like Tommy Dalton or something. So Tommy goes around. He fucking lives in like this rented room on the top of a barn, which looks pretty cozy as fuck, except it's implied that it smells since it's a fucking barn next to like horses and animals. So it looks super cozy, but apparently it smells like shit. So that's not good.
You don't talk about the war much.
And
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
Then it was
and
at least
what?
talking either to yourself.
He
or
becomes
the
friends with like the
onboard AI.
townspeople, and he
Drinking
finds out that
iodine
there's
like
this like big
water.
businessman who
Because
wants
the guy that
every
wants to
single
shut up.
business in this town. I don't know what the fuck
Sprouting
town
a
it was, I
rash of
forgot.
grass just thinking
He wants
about
every single
sitting in a
business to
boiling
like
hot coffin.
pay him money so
Well,
that
can't
he
wait
could
to
like
pack your asses into the
expand the
basilisk,
city and like, you know, build
That's
more
different.
like shops and stuff.
Completely different. You'll see once you're
So
on
he
board.
could become richer. So he's basically like this shady businessman that like says he has good intentions for the town, but he actually wants to like just make this town bigger by using people and taking money from them. That's like an infinite beer bottle or some shit or something. Maybe I just have a lot of them next to me. It's a different one. And yeah, ultimately, you know, there's also like this some weird gangsters. There's little tits in this movie. I like that a lot. A lot of nudity. And there's like this weird gangster guy who fucking drives a monster truck around all normally, like it's a normal thing to drive a monster truck around. And at some point he like fucking destroys like a car salon with the monster truck. He just like rams himself into the fucking cars and it's pretty badass. Then there's like a part where I think they had enough of fucking Tommy, so they went down to kill him. And they burned the barn. They burned one of his friend's stores. And then
Okay, it'll be quite
Patrick
some time before
Swayze,
the
I guess,
convoy
declares
comes
a
through.
war on this businessman, so he fucking goes into his... So he goes into his fucking Mercedes. He like rams into the guy's fucking... into this guy's garden.
Not true. But this is nice.
Yeah, it's
Catch some
nice.
shut-eye with me.
My god, this is so fucking cute. And
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your
and
expertise?
that's the part where I kind of spaced out because I
Maps
just
of
like
the
left it
heavens
on and I
library
left
too?
to do some shit.
Of course.
So I had to
That's the
rewatch
Big
it and I
Dipper.
wasn't...
And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
And I kind of fucked it up. You know what? Show me the goddamn Big
Yeah.
Dipper. Where is it?
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
I see the flickering star. It's a satellite. Where the fuck is the Big Dipper?
Good night, B.
Don't go to sleep. Tell me where the Big Dipper is. It wasn't fucking there. I know where the Big Dipper is in the sky. That's like the only constellation that I know. Constellations are fucking stupid, man. They don't even resemble what they're supposed to be.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
You guys could have wake me up earlier if it were now all of a
Let's
sudden
ride,
doing
B.
some combat shit. But I just woke up. Oh man. Fuck. Yeah, so he storms in a Mercedes into like the guy's big penthouse and shit. Not a penthouse. Just like his big villa and shit. And then he kills pretty much everybody inside. I don't know if he kills them. He has this badass fight with like this other guy they hired to kill him. And then he rips out his throat, and then you know, like, oh shit, he is actually capable of ripping people's throats out
Get her up
with
to
his
speed.
bare hands. So, and it was so fucking cool. They were fighting, well, the barn was burning in the background, and they were fighting by like a lake. And at the end, Patrick Swayze like threw the guy into the water, and I think he just fucking, I don't know what he did, but it was fucking badass.
They're going faster than we thought.
And at some point in the movie, he called his old mentor to come and help him because things that were getting out of hand with these gangsters, like harassing them every day. What the fuck am I meant to do?
We're getting close. This is slow.
B,
Yeah, and he was played by the same guy who plays that cowboy in Big Lebowski. I feel like that's the only character he plays. Old wise cowboys.
Surround them as soon
Seems
as
to
they're
fit him, right? Yeah, and he gets killed, and that also what sends Patrick Swayze into like a rage. Should I kill these drones? Are they on our side? Oh craps!
Okay. The trucks are all yours, boy.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
I haven't shot my guns in like 2 episodes now.
Shit! Jam scan.
Whoops! What, are we leaving?
He has no right to this.
Like my shotgun deals more damage than the big machine gun. I have a flame effect on my shotgun. The hell? What was that? Who's going around throwing grenades like crazy people? reload the gun. My gun is... Oh, wait. Something glitching out with my weapons. You know, like, if there's a build in this game where you can deal like 1,000,000 damage. So by the end of the movie, Patrick Swayze gets an opportunity to kill the main businessman because I've been using people in the town. There's also a romance, but like I don't even know what the fuck was the girl he was dating. She was there just to be like, no, don't do it, Patrick Swayze, I don't want to lose you.
You'd better move.
And he'd be like, fuck you, I don't care. He would go and fucking kill people anyway. Like a badass. Because this movie was badass. Above everything else. Hold on, I want to take some shit. Some blue stuff I can pick up. So annoying. What the hell? Where did the train go? Oh, there it is. What should I take? First of all, let me get rid of this fucking thing from the screen. What the fuck? Really? Go away. So annoying. Yeah, and at the end of the movie he gets an opportunity to kill this gangster, but he spares him because I guess he comes to his senses that he's been going around on a rampage basically. And he shouldn't have done that. And police comes and they arrest the guy. And I don't know if Patrick Swayze gets to get away even though he clearly murdered some people.
Of course it did.
Like, I'm willing to accept the fact that, you know, he killed, I mean, he knocked them out, because he's fighting with his fists, he's not like fucking... But he straight up got one guy killed because he used him as a human shield.
Sure did.
So I guess, you know, technically he didn't kill himself. The guy shooting at Patrick Swayze, who used the guy as a meat shield, was the one responsible. I mean, he could have not been shooting, but he did it anyway. And, some other things that were kind of fucking... Oh yeah, he obviously killed that evil fucking guy they hired to kill Patrick Swayze by ripping out his throat, which was badass. And it's implied this guy was like out of prison, maybe he like escaped the prison, so maybe he was like an evil, like, you know, maybe they would be actually glad he killed him.
The suits finally realized someone
It's like he still should, you know, realistically face some fucking repercussions because of all the fucking people he's caused to fucking die. But I have a feeling he's just gonna go into a different town and just become a fucking security for a different place. Maybe he should become security for like an actual good business and not a fucking bar by a road. A Roud Hause. Yeah, there's also been this like blind guitarist who they called Elvis, I think. And I don't know if I don't think it was meant to imply that it was Elvis, because the movie takes place in the 80s.
I'll take care of this myself.
And not like the 60s or whatever the fuck Elvis was actually popular. Man, look at me. Even moving left to right makes me fucking look terrifying. And a little kid.
So it begins.
Fuck. So let me side with Saul. Got your back, Saul. Phantom's a bitch, right?
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
Look,
All
we got
I
a
see is
tank.
2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands?
There's 2 of them. Wait, what does this have?
And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already!
I don't know what this is, but this is a tank.
Fine. Go
Maybe
right
this
ahead.
is like a part of the
In that
tank.
case, we'll leave the basilisk as a
Tank was
souvenir of what this
too
family
big.
used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back.
I like that all the cool characters side with Phantom, while the only people who side with Saul are some nameless fucking NPCs.
Till that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
What an asshole.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
You got quite a pair of lungs there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
Thanks.
scream like
I believe
that.
the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
seem to still be in fine working order. Family's with
Yeah,
you,
exactly. That's what I
think.
pointed out.
Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Well, I
So,
wasn't
looking
here,
at
so
that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads.
Whoa.
Had from the start.
We'll see.
Alright.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
I was hoping to get a phone call
Lee.
from Judy while doing these
I'm
missions.
sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Yeah, taking that mission from Rogue was the best fucking thing I did in this entire game. Now I have a cute girlfriend. Well, she's not my girlfriend yet. What's up?
Hola!
Cool. Cool. What should I invest in? Reflexes? I don't know. I guess I should. Body. I pretty much did everything in body from what I remember. No, this was useful. Health regeneration while in combat. And then I'm gonna go with annihilation. Increase movement speed by... That's not that great. Increases evasion. Doubles the duration of burn. Do I have a skill that just simply makes it so my shotguns are dealing mass... they're dealing fire damage? It seems like it. Weapon speed does not increase while moving. Weapon spread. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Increases damage by to staggered and knock down enemies by 10. That's useful. Since I'm always just fucking knocking everyone down and then I'm just shooting them while they're on the ground. Shotguns have a 25. Basically, I just want everything. Except for that evasion skill. That one can go fuck itself. That thing, nobody's still sure what the fuck that's supposed to be. I think it's meant to be like some kind of DLC thing. You know how in Blood and Wine you get a whole new different skill tree for Geralt? It's like the mutation thing. I think this is maybe meant to be that. So, well, I'm just gonna finish the episode before it gets too fucking long. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.